executive at Gearbox, Randy Varnell. Welcome to Inside Xbox.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. But Randy, that's enough of the pleasantries. I'm grilling you today, okay? We're going to get this real serious for a very serious game.
Very serious.
Yeah, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so the first thing I need to say is for people who have been not so patiently waiting for the new Borderlands series, what can we expect from the stories and where can new fans jump in?
Well, you know, it's been 7 years since Borderlands 2, and Borderlands 3 is a continuation of that story that started. Actually, this is the 10-year anniversary of the release of Borderlands 1. It came out in 2009.
Aww.
Yeah, so that's a big thing. So Borderlands 3 carries on that tradition. It's a continuation of the story. At the end of Borderlands 2, he left off with a map to the stars, the vault map, talking about new places that vaults will be scattered across the universe. So Borderlands 3, our players get to jump in the roles of new vault hunters and hunt down those vaults across multiple planets in the universe. So for the first time ever in the Borderlands universe, we're going to get off of Pandora and get to other places and hunt down those treasures hidden away in those secret alien vaults.
Okay, well, we'll come back to the planets later because you did mention vault hunters, and from my experience, that's always the first thing you do with Borderlands, right?
That's right.
So recently we saw Flak. Can you tell us more about the Beastmaster's abilities?
I'm so excited to talk about Flak.
I can tell, you're literally shaking.
I am. Flak has been the character that I've been playing the most recently as we kind of prepared the game and got it ready to ship. Flak is the Beastmaster. And what I'm really excited about that, players have played other characters like Gage in Borderlands 2, who had the Necromancer, who had Death Trap. A lot of people love that. Flak, we are happy to talk about, is a pure pet class. Flak has a choice between 3 different animals that Flak can call out. He's got a jabber, which is kind of a monkey with a gun. There's a spider ant, and then a skag that just rolls around and
it's been confirmed we can pet the skag.
You can pet the skag, and the skag responds to that. But Flak is really cool. So you have your choice of which pet that you want, and then like we've done with a lot of the Vault Hunters in Borderlands 3, a lot of different ways to customize and make that character your own, right? So not only do you get to choose which pet, but Flak gets to choose on top of that which action skill you use. So Flak has one where you can supercharge the pet. So as the pet's out and doing things, it's called Gamma Burst. You can make the pet kind of swell up, get all swole, go take down other things. Flak can also do a thing called Rack Attack, where he literally pulls we call pocket rack. He pulls rack from his pockets of flying creatures, right? And they run out and do damage. But Flak also has a stealth type of ability. So if you like to let your pets do the action, you want to hang back and kind of play there, Flak can kind of ghost out of existence and then let the pets do all the work.
And we're going to be using that against some bad guys, and what's Borderlands without some bad guys? And in this one, we've got the Calypso Twins. So can you tell me exactly how big and very bad and scary are these guys?
Well, you know, in Borderlands 2, we had a great villain, Handsome Jack, who thought you, the player, were bandits. He just calls you bandits the whole time. Well, the bandits are kind of this wild mix of enemies across Pandora that have never really been unified and all of that. Well, the Calypsos are big and bad enough that they have finally unified all the bandit clans on Pandora and have rebranded them the Children of the Vault.
Oh, yeah.
The COV. You'll see those signs everywhere. And the way they do that is the Calypso Twins are streamers.
They're live streamers.
They're streamers.
I've never met one of those before.
No. And no one in mind when we made the Calypso Twins. But no, seriously, we asked with the Calypso Twins, what would happen if our super awesome live streamers that have, tons of fans decided to militarize their fan base?
Use that influence.
That's right, use that. So the Calypso Twins kind of want the same thing you want. They want the vault. So from the very beginning of Borderlands 3, the Calypso Twins are going to be in your face. They're going to be trying to stop you on that hunt to the vaults, to get kind of off the planet to the other vaults. And in great streamer fashion, they're going to be recording and putting those streams back in there, and they're going to ask you all to like, follow, and obey as you follow the cult of the God Queen Tyrene and her brother Troy as they hunt for the vaults in front of you. So really cool enemies. I think people are going to really enjoy them. But man, they are aggressive.
And now we're going to have to wrap in a second, but I did want to come back to the planets. In one word, how big is this game?
This game is huge. It's definitely bigger than Borderlands 2. We haven't used exact numbers yet because we want to hold out some surprise.
In the past, you
for the
said
fans.
billions and jillions and billions.
Right, but we've already talked about you start on Pandora, which we've been before, and there's some good gameplay there. We've talked about Promethea, which is the big city planet, a big urban area with huge buildings, and there's a big corporate war going on between two of our big corporations, Maliwan and Atlas. And then we've also talked to E3 about Eden 6, a big swampy jungle planet. I call it Space Florida or Space Louisiana. You know, it's just full of jungles and dinosaurs and all sorts of stuff. And there might be even some more surprises around the corner, but I don't want to spoil everything.
Yeah, that's probably pretty good. These guys are going to get more information later. Let's stop at surprises. Anyway, thank you so much, Randy, for being here. And remember, in case anyone in the room has forgotten.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, okay, yeah.